Hello everyone, Jabman025 here. Today I'm taking a look at one of my older master grades, the Crossbone Gundam X-1, version Ka. For those you don't know, this Gundam comes from a manga written by Tomino himself called Mobile Suit Crossbone Gundam, and it takes place 10 years after the movie Gundam F91. And a lot of the same characters from F91 show up in this manga. And it's actually a really nice addition to the Gundam universe. I hope one day we'll see an anime, but I doubt it. Now, as for the kit itself, this is a version Ka kit, which means you're getting a lot of decals. Truthfully, by version Ka standards, there's not a lot, but there are plenty of decals to work with. You get 2 stickers for the shoulders, and you get 1 big decal for the chest. That decal is very important because it is the Crossbone Vanguard symbol. You get your choice of either that or a skull and crossbones, which shows up later in the manga. 2 more stickers on the back of the shoulders, and more decals all throughout the kit. Now on the head there's a couple of things. First, technically you should be able to move the jaw on this kit. It's actually supposed to open up to kind of have a screaming effect, but unfortunately mine broke, so it's glued shut. The other thing is those red marks on each side of the head, those have to be painted on. There's no decals for anything, so you got to do some addition there. Posability, nice big bend out of the knees, nice big bend out of the elbows and the shoulders. No problems in posability on this kit. The core fighter is very integral to this kit. A very big and very nice core fighter, actually. The cannons you see there, if I can get them off, are actually the beam sabers for this kit and plug in through the shoulders when you do the transformation. Transformation just moves moving the cockpit down on the core fighter and inserting it into the back of the Gundam itself. As you can see, then you can open up the latch and see the person inside the core fighter inside the Gundam. And you just move the engines out, and that's where you get your X from the Crossbone X-1. Now, one criticism a lot of people give this kit is it's too loose. And personally, for me, I've never seen that problem. It's a nice, strong kit for me. I haven't had any problems with the looseness, so very good for at least for my kit. But I've heard others criticize it being too loose. But one of the best things about this kit is the accessories. You get a ton. You get this grappling line. Now this is one I really don't use that much, and they even give you the option of just eliminating it altogether by using different back skirt armor. And since I just didn't want to deal with the parts falling out on that kit, I just got rid of the back skirt armor and used normal, so I have no grapple on mine. But 2 pink beam sabers, and the beam sabers, like I said, are in the shoulder there. 1 beam rifle, and unfortunately this is all white when you get it. You have a lot of painting to do on the beam rifle, grays, blacks, so if you don't like doing painting, this beam rifle will just not look right. You have to do painting on this kit. Now you can take the beam rifle and separate it into 2 separate weapons. In keeping with the pirate theme, you have a cutlass sword complete with guard and a blunderbuss pistol. Both are very pirate-like in their themes. Now on each of the weapons you have a little plug. You can take those plugs and insert them into the side skirt armor, and the Gundam can carry it around like that, which is very nice. And of course a sword needs a blade, so you get a very nice looking pink beam blade. So this becomes a beam cutlass, which is actually a very nice weapon. Another very good thing about this kit is this kit has no problem holding anything. It has a nice firm grip on the hand, nice good plug-in for all the weapons. The sword can be a little tricky to get in there, but once it's in, it's good. Plenty good balance, so no problems with the weapons here. Other accessories, you get 2 knife blades, dark gray color. And you can do a couple of things with these blades. First, there are handles for these blades in the back of the leg. You can just take those out and use them Strike Gundam style to fight. The other thing you do is you can plug the knives into the bottom of the feet, so you can do a kind of a kicking, stabbing motion. Of course, you got to get an action base to pull this off. The other thing you can do is the front skirt armor can turn into a grapple. You take it off, flip the grapple section around, And they give you this chain, which you can plug into the Gundam and to the skirt armor, and there you go. The idea is to fire that and grapple onto an enemy and bring them in. You also get these beam effect parts, and this is a very cool weapon on this kit. You flip these gauntlets around on the arm to the front of the fists, and they essentially become beam boxing gloves. So you can kind of get the idea here. You grapple onto your enemy, you bring him in, and you hit him with the beam boxing gloves and mess him up real bad, which is always fun. And all of these parts work just fine too, no balance problems here. Now, with all those great accessories, my favorite is the cloak. This is an actual cloth cloak they give you, no plastic here, and it comes solid, and you can fray it up if you like with some scissors and make it look a little roughed up. And what they do is they give you these little holes which attach onto the kit itself. The idea being is you lift up all these latches on the kit, move the engines down to the back, and then slide everything over. I will freely admit that getting this cloak on is very difficult and time consuming and can be a little aggravating, but once you've got it on, it looks really nice. It's one of those things that only this kit looks like this, and with the cloak it really, really looks nice. Final thoughts on this kit. This might be my favorite version Ka kit. I really like this kit. The Gundam itself is good, no glaring deficiencies. Like I said, if you're not a painter, this kit will aggravate you because you got a lot of painting to do, but the accessories for this kit are really nice, all very original, all very fun, and really work with the kit well. This kit gets a thumbs up from me, and it makes a great addition to any Gundam collection. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope you found it informative. Please stay tuned for more. I always got more reviews coming, and I'll see you guys next time with another review. Please leave a comment. I love reading them. See you next time. Oh, and one more thing. I have 2 Crossbone Gundam guides. How would I need 2? Bet you're wondering what I'm up to.